wonderful keynote that gets us all excited, we're now going to go into the nitty-gritty, which I'm sure that talking about game design documents and how to make a game is really what you wanted to do before noon on a Saturday. An outline, as I said, I like lists. So we're going to talk a little bit. I'm going to try to move through the boring stuff quickly. I apologize if I don't. We're going to talk a little bit about what the life cycle of the design document is. Talk about what these documents are. We'll have some examples. We'll have some best practices. And then we won't actually have questions at the end because Courtney hates them. What I'll do is I'll throw out my email address, and if you can't find me during the rest of the conference to ask questions or harass me, you can email me. All right, so why do you care about design documents? And this is taking as a given that you care about games. So if you don't care about games, this might not be relevant. But why do you care about design documents? Better design documents make for better, faster, stronger, harder ideas. They make for all of that with processes in creating games. And fundamentally, they end up with better games, which is actually what we care about. Just a note, that design documents sort of have a lot of misconceptions around them. I had like 5 slides on misconceptions and deflating those. That's too much. But the important things to know are design documents are not unchangeable. They are not the word of God or Steve Jobs with his Apple tablets. They're things that are living things. They're iterative like games are. They breathe and go over time and change over time. They're not the cheese stands alone. They're not solitary things. They don't live in an ivory tower and do not get touched or only get touched to come down and proclaim themselves upon thee. The other thing is that design documents are not universally useful. They don't solve all your problems or even most of your problems when making a game. And any given design document is probably not relevant to what you're trying to do. The suite of design documents may be relevant to what you're trying to do. Briefly, what a development timeline looks like. You've got a concept for your game. This is where you create the idea for the game. You kind of have that core